Oh hey there, welcome back to the Runescape 3 Hardcore Ironman. Did a little bit of cabbage face punch bonanza because I realized, wow, it's July 20th and I want to get to Prif by the end of the month, and my farming is only 69, so we really need some bonus XP to get us there. So let's see how much bonus XP we can get from, what is this, 254 points, and it's about 13,000, so I mean, it's not the most, but you know, the higher your level, the more you get, so actually, I don't even know if that was worth it. What is it? What is it? It's 70 farming. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, the bonus XP did help a little bit, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe it's worth it, but God, forcing myself to play that minigame even more is so painful. So, we already got our first Firewatch task after finishing Branches of Darkmire, and I almost finished it, and then the thought occurred to me, like, wow, these drops are insanely good, and of course, I'll do tens of thousands of fires in the future to get 99 prayer, but we should really prefer this task so I can do it more often on Slayer task. If eventually I decide to go to 120 Slayer, the extra experience I gain over time from these guys will be really nice. Plus, they drop so many herb seeds, which is one of my biggest problems on this account, is getting enough herb seeds to do herb runs, so hopefully I get this task a lot. Oh my god, yes! I don't even have my microphone set up. We got the Hex Crest from Jungle Strike Worms. Oh my god, finally. It wasn't even that bad of a grind, honestly. Let's see. Check our kill count. You gotta click it like 5 times because Jagex sucks. 569. It's only a little dry. That's not so bad. Oh, yes. Let's put this bad boy on, see how it looks. Oh, yeah. It looks amazing. Okay. Well, now that we got the Hex Crest, I think it's about time we actually make a Slayer Helm. So, I guess I'll finish this task normally, but I really want to take this off my preferred list now. I hate doing Jungle Strikes. Okay, here we are. Duradel, my man, sell me the ability, or well, teach me, I guess, how to make Slayer Helmets. It's 400 points, and apparently that's a achievement. And let's unequip this black mask we got here. Use these boys together, and there is our first Slayer helmet, looking absolutely amazing. I must have put my Hex Crest in the bank. Alright, now let's put the Hex Crest onto the Slayer helm, and oh my god, you can't put it on there until you get the focus sight too. Damn it.
Oh, look at that. Look in chat.
Oh, wait, in chat. Oh, hey, looky there. It looks like Iron... Some fake Iron Seb got 99 magic. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Do you want to do Elite Dungeons?
Oh, finally, dude. My first War Priest piece. War Priest of Zamorak Curious.
What?
Oh my god, I
Welsh?
wasn't recording, bro.
Mining a Welsh on, and you got the drop.
No way, are you serious?
Yes.
Alright, well at least I can
I
pick up
got
the
it.
book this time. Alright, Boots of Subjugation.
I need dubs.
Do you really?
Fuck you.
Thanks, Mr. Seb. Alright, here's one of those quests I was talking about. There's Kindred Spirits Complete, which is an amazing quest. We got some great lamps here. 25,000 agility, 25,000 smithing, 25,000 herblore, and 25,000 crafting, which gives us 69 smithing and 76 agility. Nice, I didn't know we'd get any levels from that. But we are now 2,300 crafting XP off 75, so I'm sure there's another quest that'll give us some crafting XP. Alright, here we go. Once we're done talking, lots of talking, come, oh my god, I did not know there'd be this much talking. We already got the XP. I put 20,000 into strength, by the way, because, you know, no one ever uses strength, so there we go. Vremenuk Isles is complete. I really should have done this quest like months ago, but nevertheless, we have finally hit 75 crafting, which is another requirement for plagues, and out of the way, just a couple more and we can go to Prif. Yo, you guys, we're on an Aquanite Slayer task, and you might think, well, there's nothing really crazy to get from these guys, just pretty good farming stuff, but no, look at this. We got an Amulet of Ranging, which is our new best in slot ranging amulet, 32 range bonus. That's absolutely amazing. I also went and made some Blisterwood stakes, so we now have tier 70 ranged as well, and this is like a huge increase. These things are amazing. So a couple of things. First off, Aquanite tasks are fucking awesome. Look at this. Okay, so maple seed, 18 fellstalk seeds, 5 pineapple seeds, and I actually got 4 yew seeds. I banked one when I went to get some more supplies because I didn't think I'd get any more, so I wanted to save some inventory space. I was wrong. 4 yew seeds, that is just insane. Also, when you go to make Blisterwood stakes, you only need to make 1, offhand 1. It looks like you don't use them at all, so I wasted a lot of Blisterwood logs when I could have just made a ton of main hand ones. So we have a Black Dragons task, and you know, I was thinking I was gonna do Black Dragons, but they sound kinda boring. Let's try some QBD. Oh my god, risking the hardcore Ironman. Actually, we have anti-fires and protect for mage, which I think should mitigate the damage completely. We're gonna find out. I'm bringing a sign of life just in case. Oh snap, we actually got a drop on 10 kill count. KBD heads. Now, I'm not exactly sure if these are useful at all in RS3, but I mean, it's 30,000 gold if I high alk it, so honestly not too bad. And there we go, the Black Dragon task is complete, all at KBD, and I believe in total that was 51 kills. And look at how perfect that timing is, the arena is now expired. And no further bosses will spawn. So in 51 kills, we just got the KBD heads. Nothing else too crazy. No pet or anything. I know you guys think YouTuber luck is crazy, but yeah, KBD is actually not that bad. It probably took me a little bit over an hour to finish this task, but you know, we got Dragon Bones, some magic logs, which will be nice for when I'm burning Vires, because then I can get shiny Columbarian keys. And just various other supplies, so honestly, KBD is kind of decent. There's our first Steel Dragons task with Anti-Fire, and also our 100th task completed, which gives us a, 225 Slayer point bonus. Very, very nice. And I actually have a plan for these Slayer points, which I will show you in a second. Alright, here we are. So we in total have 660 Slayer points right now. And I know this might seem like a waste at the moment, and I kind of agree it is a bit of a waste at the moment, but I'm going to learn how to deliver killing blows quicker, which obviously only applies to gargoyles right now, but the plan is to just kind of AFK gargoyles for money while I work on this other video stuff that I really need to get done. So yeah, they should be rather AFK right now. I mean, I barely take much damage from them now as it is, and with the finishing blows thing, it'll make the tasks a lot easier. Speaking of which, I actually have a gargoyles task right now, so yep, I'm gonna go try this out. Hopefully it works out well, and we really need the money for construction and summoning, which we both need to get to 75 for Prif, so let's go. Alright, so I've been AFKing gargoyles for a little while working on another video, and we've gathered ourselves some sweet, 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 juicy, sexy loot. 3,500 steel bars, about 1,000 myth bars, 400 daddy bars. The best bit is like almost 400 Mortmire fungus, and a ton of charms, plus some good gems, like a ridiculous amount of gems. So let's empty the gem bag and check how many we have. 506 emeralds and 324 rubies, so yeah, that's quite a bit of supplies. Quite a bit of supplies. I don't know if the congealed blood or rune arrows will ever be useful. I'll probably just disassemble the rune arrows. But one more thing that we got is some levels. So now we're 87 defense and 87 magic plus 85 hit points. So yeah, let's check how many gargoyles we've killed. I actually have no idea how many we've killed. So let's see. Player creature kills 5,140 gargoyles. Yep, that's how long it takes to get these supplies. Oh yeah, we also have 16 million gold, by the way. Almost 17 million. I guess that's okay. Alright, here we are finishing up a Barrows Reaper task. Let's see if we can get anything from the last chest. Oh shit, we actually did! Guthan's War Spear. Oh my god, what? YouTube luck. Yeah, there's a Reaper assignment done. 7,000 points. Let's go. So we got a Reaper task of 7 Queen Black Dragons, and I think this is probably a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Well, we're going to try and kill QBD. All I've got is regular anti-fire, so this probably isn't a good idea. But, you know what the kids say, YOLO! Okay. Retaliate off. Oh shit. No, this could actually be the end. This is it. This is the death. Alright, we're good. I don't know why you guys are freaking out. We're fine. Sign of Life's fucking OP, honestly. Like, who put that in the game? Alright, well after that close moment at QBD, I think I'm not going to go back there for a little while. Maybe we'll get super anti-fires first and then go back. But it's finally time to put all of this to good use and level up some summoning. And I just realized there's nobody here that sells shards, so I'm going to have to go to Taverley and buy them. But yeah, we got lots of charms, we got lots of gold to buy shards with, so let's go buy a bunch of shards and see how high we can get our summoning level with these bad boys. I'm most of the way through the summoning training and realized that I need some granite for the granite lobster familiars, so I brought a bunch of porters, and we're going to mine a ton of these granite rocks and then break down the bigger pieces into smaller chunks for it. So let's use, I don't know if I'm going to use all the porters, but let's use most of them and see how much granite we end up with. So here's the amount of sandstone we have, 47 of the 500. 42 2 kilograms and 55 5 kilograms. Let's break them all down and see how much we end up with after. Alright, here we go. Last granite. Let's craft that, and we ended up with 765 of the 500 grams of granite. I'm surprised that there's so much. Like, I did not think that the big ones would break up into 10 each. So yeah, it's very helpful. We're at 74 summoning right now. I don't think we're going to actually be able to hit 75 unless I use some of the green charms, but they're so expensive. I just don't know if it's worth it. But I might do it anyways. But yeah, these granite are super worth it to get because the granite crab pouches give tons more experience than the granite lobster pouches, sorry, than the stranger plant and the bloated leech. So definitely worth getting these bad boys. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go make those ibises. Look at that, we're 7,500 XP off. I can't leave it like that. Oh my god, finally, boom, 75 summoning. Oh, that feels so good to get. And now we have one of the requirements for Plague's End out of the way. Really not sure if we're going to be able to do it by the end of the month, but still, that is a beautiful looking number. And yeah, also I have a Dungeoneering daily, so we should do that. So this is a huge pro tip that I just found out about. You know, if you have the magic watering can, you don't need this, but if you ever needed to fill anything up with water, these fountains right here outside the Menafos Bank, you can fill your watered stuff up, buckets of water, watering cans, whatever, and just bank right here is ridiculously close. I know this is slightly out of the blue and has absolutely nothing to do with the goals I have for getting to Prif, but I see all these gems sitting on my bank here, and I'm like, how much experience would I get if I cut all these? So we're going to start off with 122,222 experience remaining to level 75. Let's cut these bad boys and see if we can get pretty close to another level. Alright, we're finishing up the gems, and we got to 60,000 crafting XP remaining, which means we got about 60,000 crafting XP. Yeah, that's like a day and a half of camping and gargoyles. Probably not the best way to level crafting. Oh snap, I was training some construction, just hit level 69. I was planning to record a clip at 70, but it seems like we had plans earlier than that. We just hit 2,000 total level on the hardcore Ironman, which is just quite an amazing milestone. Didn't expect to hit this that fast, but yeah, 2,000 total feels amazing, man. Alright, here we go. We're about to get the big boy levels. Oh wait, give it a second, and the big boy levels, level 70 construction. And I might as well show this method for Ironman construction because I didn't know about this until I looked up a guide, so maybe this will help some of you Iron memes out there. Bring all your teak logs or mahoganies, whatever you got, noted, and you use it on your demon butler and unsert and have him unsert the logs, right? And then while he's gone, you can make like 2 of these boys right here and get rid of them. You can do 3, but there's no point. And then when he gets back, tell him to send them to the sawmill, which costs you 13k, and then build and remove the last one, and then by the time he's back, get ready to give him some more. Well, sometimes he costs money, which sucks. And there you go. You just repeat this process over and over again until you get carpal tunnel and quit the game. It's pretty cool. And so I think I'm going to end the video off here, guys. Made quite a decent amount of progress. Got to 2,000 total level. I'm in 2001 now, looking better. And we made just a ton of money, got a ton of experience, got a ton of good stuff done, and I fully expect us to continue doing that because, you know, you spend all day playing this game. Anyways, here are the stats for the video. You played 29 hours since the last part, gained just over 6 million XP, and our bank value went up by 32 million gold thanks to those gargoyles, and that is not including, you know, the amount of money we spent on construction. I mean, I'm sure it would have been a couple mil higher because construction is actually quite expensive. I think I've already spent like 2 mil on construction, and that was just getting up to 70. So yeah, definitely gonna have to go make some more money soon because that skill's really expensive. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to gently caress that like button down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will see you in the next part where we will we'll hopefully get closer to Prif. We're pretty close, but we're pretty far. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.